Is it illegal to be a fan of quickies, or is it not illegal to hate on quickies? That is a very good question, I think. And today we are talking about things that are illegal or not illegal.
It should be illegal to like AJR.
Ooh, I agree, and that was a terrible intro yet
Your
again.
intros are terrible.
No,
My
Terrible.
intros are great.
terrible intro yet again.
Paper.
I agree. Paper should be illegal. Killing trees.
Okay, well, sorry for that very mid intro, but yes, today we'll be talking about. Dylan's going to be behind the camera there and ask us some things that we think is illegal or illegal. Yeah. Anyways, so Dylan, without further ado, what's the first one here?
The first one is going to be using a fake name online. Using a fake name
Just
online.
like in general, like nothing specific.
Like for the actual name field, using a fake name. Not like username, just using a fake name.
Like if you had
online.
a Facebook profile and you made, yeah. Okay. No, that's not illegal.
I mean, unless it was like a serious account. Like a very serious account.
Yeah, okay, yeah. If you were like portraying someone, like someone famous, like Ariana Grande or something like that.
Or like
Still,
if
though.
you were using the account to like get back at an ex or something.
Yeah, these are technicalities. I still don't think it's still legal.
I think it should be legal, but with like things pointed out that should not be fine.
It's illegal.
Is it?
So I guess a few years ago, a famous case of a Rhode Island prison guard had to pay $500 fine for using a fake name on Facebook for his boss.
Is it like
He set up
in
a
certain
fake
states?
Facebook page
Or is
with
it
his
like-
boss's name and got a $500 fine.
Oh,
It says it depends on the situation, but overall it would be illegal.
interesting.
If you have to put your information online for like a service, it would obviously be illegal because it has to tie to
There's
something.
so many people on like Facebook, especially that they don't have real names.
Yep.
It's like
Yeah.
their name is the goat, or like something goofy.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
It does say even though it's illegal, fake names are still common online. So don't forget to be careful of Facebook scams trying to steal your money or
Is
information.
that really what it says?
Yes.
That's funny.
I commented on an ACDC post. I can't tell you how many Angus Youngs tried to send me a message.
yeah, dude. Any sort of famous person. Yeah.
Every Eminem post says like Marshall Mathers commented, "Thank you for supporting me.
Yep.
I want to give you a gift."
Yeah.
It's like, no,
Yeah.
Eminem doesn't have a Facebook account.
Yeah. Like any famous person. That's what those stupid bots say.
Owning a monkey.
That's legal. You just need the proper
that's-
certification.
Yeah.
I know people that have.
I've seen it. They used
monkeys.
to. Yeah. They used. There's two people that used to come into Menards.
Friends.
And,
The-
oh yeah.
Ross had a monkey.
Yeah.
Marcel.
It is legal in 38 states. I guess it's not legal in Ohio.
Oh well.
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
talking. I'm
so
talking to
funny.
Mike DeWine immediately about
But doesn't
that.
someone own a tiger? I feel like owning a monkey would be more legal than owning a
That's
tiger.
weird because
That was in Piqua too.
In Oregon, you can have a
Yeah.
monkey as a service animal.
So someone in Piqua won the lottery, and they bought like one of the mansion houses there, and they bought a tiger and everything. And at some point, when they lost all their money, they let them loose into the streets and stuff.
Other
What the
exotic
fuck?
animals
Yeah.
have different laws about it. You can own some exotic animals with a license. I guess just in Ohio, you can't own a monkey.
that's so weird
That-
because
that's
I've
crazy.
seen people.
Well, you also can't legally own a raccoon without a license, but so many people own raccoons without licenses.
Yeah, that one doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, because raccoons get very angry as they get older.
It's just a
And
cat.
they'll
with-
attack you.
So do people.
Yeah. They will attack you.
Well, that's why
Get
you
off
can't
my
own
lawn.
people. Exact same reason.
True.
No other reason. Anyways,
Spanking in schools.
Illegal.
Kinda
That should
spanking.
Definitely be illegal.
that's a good question.
I know in
I mean, in that
private
case.
schools they still do it. I think.
We talking
Yeah.
like. No, shit. I'm gumping it. I'm gumping it.
It's probably legal with a backhand. Because like that's
Say
not
that in
spanking.
like the fine print down there.
Probably is.
Well, I mean, it's considered abuse. Well, it
Yeah,
should
I'd
have
say-
always
I'd
been
say
considered
illegal.
abuse. Yeah.
So you can't even spank your own kids anymore.
I think it's illegal, but I think in some states, like some backwater,
I'm sure there's a few that are probably
like
it's
fucking
it's fine.
Idaho or something, it's probably
well, now that
legal.
there's no
I don't
Department
know.
of
Your face
Education.
is making me feel like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
legal.
It's illegal in almost every state. There's like 12 states, including Idaho, that it is legal. In
Told you.
Texas, very famously, it's legal in Texas.
That makes sense. That's a Texas.
Even in the Texas public schools, from what I understand.
Yep.
Man.
Give you the big old belt.
There's a reason why Texas is a different breed.
And they're
Yeah.
like the dumbest state in America. So
That's California.
what?
Yes. Everything's caused by cancer in California.
That's everywhere.
Yeah,
No,
they
it's worse in
they
California.
just make it.
And they identified
on
a
everything.
bee as a fish. So,
What?
yes, this is a real thing that happened in California.
Texas is still a dumbass state.
Okay.
I've not heard of what you have
Yes,
proclaimed.
there was a bee that was going extinct in California. So to help protect it and give it more rights as an extinct thing, or a thing that's going extinct, they identified it as a fish because fish have more rights and stuff when it comes to being extinct.
Well, that makes
So
sense.
they did it for a
though.
good reason.
Yeah, they did it for a good reason.
Yes, but now there's a bee that's identified as a fish in California.
Right, but the context
They
behind it
could
is
just
why.
change the rules around extinction laws.
Sure, but
Most
there's
things also
probably
only cause cancer in California.
everything
Yes,
causes
exactly.
cancer.
In
Everywhere.
California.
Everything.
In
Go
California.
to
Just
the law in
California.
California. It causes cancer.
Everything causes cancer. I would know.
Spitting.
Just
I
in
hate
general.
spitting. Yeah, spitting. Just
It's
in public.
It is the worst thing when you're
Oh.
having a conversation with somebody and they just spit on the floor in front of you. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Average conversation with Eric. Just kidding. I feel like it's not, but it should be.
In most places, it's illegal. I guess the laws were created to stop the spread of disease.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Like if people were dipping and spitting everywhere,
That's what I was
that's
thinking
just-
about.
yeah, that's gross.
Like I'll be driving and I'll see somebody walking down the street and they just
To
For real.
spit on that thing. Ugh. Anyways, cancel me, please.
I really
Silence.
hate when, I don't know why, but like when you're talking to someone who's chewing and they just pulls the bottle into it. It's so gross.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, would you rather put them do it in a bottle or on the ground?
I mean, the
Well, in
bottle,
your mouth.
but-
Still, it's gross. Yeah,
You know who Lady
not
Dimitrescu is?
dip.
Yeah.
Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil?
Yeah.
oh wait, yes,
Mommy.
I would let her spit in my mouth.
the big
But
like
with
mommy
dip in her mouth?
vampire. Thing,
I mean, I
lady.
would let her do whatever she wants to be. She's like 9 feet tall.
Hope your wife watches this episode.
She probably won't.
Well, I'll make sure she does.
Send it to her. We'll all send it
I'll
to
send
her.
it to her. I know she has a Facebook now, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should
guys
probably
don't
find.
fuck
I should
up.
probably find a request her. Now I think about it.
Same.
Anyways,
She doesn't need more friends. She's becoming popular now.
oh, you know what? I realized shooting this, and this is just going to be random in this episode. So it's kind of funny that he's behind the camera. Dylan got married and just bamboozled us for months. Months. Said that he would never get married
Yeah.
or anything like that. And if you go back to one of our previous episodes, he even says, if I was going to get married, it would be very quickly. And then he just did it and just didn't tell us.
I think I had already planned it during that episode.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. We had no idea.
I don't
though.
know if I can
Yeah.
trust any word that comes out
No,
of your mouth.
no.
from
That's
now on.
understandable. Honestly. You shouldn't be trusting
Like
me.
off camera, there was so much that he would say, like he would never get married, never do any of this, yada yada yada. He's been with the girl that he's married for like what 7 years.
I don't know.
He's lost track at this
And
point.
he
That's how
lied to
long
us
it's
about
been.
that too because
Yeah.
he was like, I'm not even dating her. We're just, you
We
know.
technically didn't date. We skipped to marriage.
That makes sense.
No,
Yeah.
This is the soup the cereal is a
We
soup thing
skip.
all over again.
It is soup, and I skipped dating and got married legally.
You can't just.
A judge signed off on it.
That was legal.
They make it incredibly easy to do. It's crazy.
Don't you have? Doesn't someone have to be there to like witness?
Yeah, somebody from Cincinnati drove up
Oh,
for it.
Or you could have had someone
Signed off.
local.
yeah.
No, because it was, you have to be, somebody had to come up that was ordained.
I'm ordained.
Are you?
Yeah.
You
I got
didn't tell me
ordained for
that.
Travis.
Well,
You didn't
we
tell me
didn't
that.
know.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
have told.
we
I wouldn't
didn't
have asked you because then the secret would have come out.
Oh, and the greatest thing is, we all thought it was a joke because they got married on April Fool's Day.
A good day to get married if you're out there planning a joke like this. Honestly, so
This was such a long
I
day.
did it for the love of the bit.
Oh, okay, Smosh.
I did it for the love of the bit.
Yeah. So should this be legal or illegal to do something like this?
This should be illegal because it hurt all three of our feelings.
Well, it's completely legal because I did it. And the police aren't here.
Well, here's the thing: is it's not official yet because we haven't fully worked out the details.
Did you tell
but
the court that we didn't know about it before you guys signed the paperwork?
No, the court
You
doesn't give
should've.
a crap.
yeah, they don't give a shit
That's what
about
makes
that.
it illegal.
We didn't
because
send
don't-
in
Question next. No,
We didn't send in paperwork. We went to the courthouse. We
Yeah.
talked to a man
I
who
know.
didn't seem
We
to care
talked to a
about what was
man.
going on. He didn't seem to care about what was going on. And then we signed some papers, signed my life away. And then somebody came from Cincinnati, signed the paper. We went back into the courthouse, handed it into a different person, which is good because I was so stressed. I'm like, we were just here. This guy's going to be confused. Different person. And then we were officially married. They gave us some papers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Crazy.
it's not official because we haven't worked out all the details, but we are going to do my birthday again this year. Drunk quickies again. And the rumor
I've had a few drunk quickies.
is we're going to do a fake wedding during one of the episodes.
There's gonna be a Quickies wedding.
Allegedly.
Possibly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Like she's going to come. We're going to do the whole thing. Like
I'll get the
he's-
backyard cleaned.
Okay.
No,
Bro, I will set up my whole entire
it'll
backyard.
be here, so we could just.
There's not
just-
enough room here.
What do you mean there's not enough room? I got a whole ass backyard.
Do you have
You
more
have a
room at
small
your
side
house?
yard. I have a huge
What do
ass
you
backyard.
mean?
I have a
What'd you say?
huge
I have
ass
a
backyard.
dog.
I won't
Dog's
be moved
happy.
into a new house before your birthday, so
Do you
What?
have a big
I won't be
backyard?
moved into a new house before your birthday.
Well, that's fine.
I will have a bigger backyard. It's too big, maybe.
Listen,
I don't want to.
we're gonna make it really stupid and cheesy, anyways, so it'll be fine. Anyways,
The Quickies wedding come to you soon on Blu-ray DVD.
This got so far
And
away from
YouTube.
I
topic.
know
What-
it
what
did.
are we on,
Honestly,
like,
this
time-wise?
yeah, this should have been.
Almost 13 minutes. So
Thanks
what's
for
up?
watching Quickies.
I love how he just cuts it off and
Yeah,
just like that's
I
it.
was going to say
Thanks
one
for
more, and it
watching.
Yeah,
was
okay, let's
it
do
was
one more.
high
Let's
stakes
do one
gambling with your friends.
I know that's illegal.
It depends what state you're in.
If I had
It
to,
is just across the board illegal.
Nah, bullshit.
Eric's actually right for the first time.
Ever,
Wait, what is?
ever.
High stakes gambling with your friends.
it's illegal.
The Illegal
Yes.
Gambling Business Act states that a game of poker generating more than $2,000 of revenue is illegal. So if it's high stakes enough to where somebody makes more than $2,000, illegal, going to jail, throwing away the key,
We should
throwing the
record
book at you.
an episode of us doing that.
Yeah, high
That's
stakes
like a
gambling.
channel that we're
And then
gonna
at the
start up.
end, we go around the legal aspect of it by saying we're donating it to charity.
Yeah, and then
Because then the
don't do
cops
it.
would be
I have
mean
a
if they
poker
arrest
set.
us.
Oh, see,
Think
there
about
we go.
that.
We're good.
The cops would be mean if they arrest us.
Well, it's like the whole. That's like the same thing as what am I trying to think of? Like a hooker. Like
Yeah.
if you record it, then it's just a porno video. But if you don't record it, then it's illegal. Makes
A
no
lot
sense.
of content creators do what's called an illegal lottery, and that's kind of
Same
similar.
thing.
Did I ever tell you guys about that night I spent in Vegas?
Are you about to tell me you and Karma are actually married too?
No. I went to see Travis, and I had my own room in Vegas because we spent the night in Vegas. There was a prostitute in the room next to mine,
Oh my god!
and she was just screaming the most absurd things I've ever heard during sex.
okay. Well, at least it wasn't
what?
to you.
I'll tell you the next
That's illegal
episode.
in most places, but I don't think in
It's-
Vegas.
It's
not in
illegal
Vegas.
in
It's not.
Vegas.
Yeah?
outside of Vegas, like directly outside,
Yeah.
is not illegal.
Yeah,
See?
it's only legal there.
An illegal lottery is any promotion that conditions the chance to win on subscribing to a service, purchasing a product, or visiting a physical store. So anybody on YouTube, if they're like, oh, you could win a car by subscribing to my Patreon, that's illegal.
Interesting.
Just fully illegal.
You
So
can
just
win
a
a
fun
crisp
fact.
high five by subscribing to Quickies.
That's illegal.
Thanks for
That's
watching,
free.
guys. We love you guys. Make sure you like, comment,
Again,
subscribe.
He just
Just cuts
starts.
It's like
going
he's
off.
never been on camera.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
It's weird. He always
crazy.
he shits on my intros, and then he just like, all right, this episode's over. I'm just gonna.
His outros are the worst.
Oh, absolutely.
The worst.
I don't think I could name anything worse other than maybe his intros.
And 9/11.
And we're back to 9/11. And on that note, thanks for watching Quickies. And my voice crack in my voice. That's dead.
Like, subscribe, share, send to your
All the
buddies
YouTube
and-
stuff.
Say that's not worse.
And always remember, never forget.
Get out of here.
Bye.
Bye.